Hello, let's talk about marriage, shall we? Okay, one of the problems that is disturbing so many marriages is because many of us married people are not living in the realities of our marriage. We're not living in the realities of our marriage. And I'll give an example. Okay, I'm not talking about anybody, I'm just making up a story. Okay, making up a story. So I'm gonna call this husband uh Bayo, and I'm going to call the wife Funke. Yeah, Bayo and Funke, they're both married to each other. So uh Bayo is married to a very kind wife, a woman who is hardworking and makes her own money, and she takes care of the home. She spends her money on the home. She spends a side of the family income on the home. uh, and because they do not run a family accounting system, they both spend the way they like. They spend their money the way they like. And so Funke is very open and honest with her money. She's very open and honest with her finances, and she takes care of the home. She earns more than Bayo, and so she almost takes responsibility for almost everything in the home. But it saddens her to hear Bayo talk on the phone or talk with his friends. And Bayo is always like, women know, women, they love their money, oh, they would uh, keep their money, hide their own money and spend their money. When you ask a woman, do you have money? She would always tell you she does not have. That's women. They don't always have money. So Funke would always hear Bayo make these statements, make these comments, and would always be sad because she does not understand where Bayo is getting this from, this perspective and these views from. Like, I spend my money, I'm open, I tell you what I earn, I allow you know what I spend, and I'm always spending on us. I'm always using my own side of the income, just like you are using your own side of your income. We're both spending on this family. Where are you getting those thoughts from? Where are you getting that woman from? Where is the woman you're talking about? Because it's not me. It's not me you're talking about. And one day she confronted the husband and said, why do you always say this thing? Each time you guys have something to talk about, when it comes to money, you're always telling people, telling your friends that women hide their money. I don't hide my money from you. My own side of the family income, I'm open and honest with you. Why are you always making these comments? And Bayo realized that he wasn't talking about Funke, he was talking about his mother. Bayo was talking about his mother. He had grown up with a mom who would know that there is a need in the home and she would not spend her money. She would wait for the husband to take care of that need. And even when Bayo knew that the dad was going through difficult times in his business, money was not coming in the way it used to. He knew the mom was still hiding money. The mom would even hide money with him so that the dad will not know that she has money. And Bayo had lived with that all of his life, knowing that his mother loves to hide her money. The mother was honest and open with her money. And even when he married, Bayo married a very good woman, a woman who is open, honest, who is sharing everything that she has in her marriage, in her family, with her husband. Bayo still cannot live in the reality, in his own reality. He's unable to still live in his own reality. And we find this in marriages all the time. All the time. You see women, wives that are married to good husbands, great husbands, but they are unable to live in appreciation of the man that they are married to, because they've seen men misbehave in the past. They've seen men, probably men they have dated in the past, misbehave. They've seen their dad misbehave. In fact, I had a teenager who is saying, I'm not going to get married. Because why? Because the dad is a good dad, but not a good husband. She told herself she's not going to get married. She's not going to get married because she knows a man that is a good father to her, a good friend to her, a good man to her, but to the mom, he's horrible, he's awful. And she's saying, I won't get married when I grow up. So there are a lot of people that are in marriages that could be awesome, marriages that could be beautiful, but because in their head they are still living in the past, they're unable to live in the realities and enjoy what they have. They're unable to enjoy what they have. If that is you, it's time to start thinking of how to change your thoughts and begin to see the person you're married to. You have a good thing in front of you. You have a good husband, you have a good wife. But it's so difficult for you to stop seeing your mom, to stop talking about your dad, to stop talking about your mom, and make it feel like you're talking about your spouse. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So many women, so many wives are married to great men, but it's so difficult to see him and appreciate him. She's still talking about men are evil, men are cheats, men are dogs, men are horrible, men are just this and that and that. She's still talking like that. And the husband is like, where is the man you're talking about? Because I don't do this to you. Because I'm not like that to you. What man are you talking about? It's time to open your eyes, open your mind, and open your heart to the person you're married to. And quit doing marriage with your dad. Quit doing marriage with your mom. And do marriage with your spouse. I hope this helps. I'm Ijoma Popola. I'm your certified Christian marriage counselor.